welcome back to another video. My name's Tara, and today I have this mold that I got. I got it on Amazon, and I got it for, you know how it's hard to find molds of things to make for the guys in your family. Well, I thought this would be pretty cool for stuff like that. And I have a nephew that has a birthday coming up. So this is a mold for a little rubber band gun. Like it shoots rubber bands. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna use some black pigment paste. I'm gonna use some chrome powders, and yeah, that's gonna be about it. Now, I'm hoping it looks a little difficult to put together, but we're gonna figure it out. So, all right, I'm gonna mix up some resin, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I mixed up about 10 ounces of resin, and I'm going to, let's see, I have no idea how much this mold takes. Um, but it's mostly going to be black. And then I'm going to do parts of it in the chrome powder, but I'm going to mix it into the resin instead of brushing it on. So I'm going to split this up. Let's see, let's do the chrome powder one first, since I'm not going to use that much of it. I'm going to pour this one and then these two in the chrome. I'd say 2, 3, maybe 3 ounces. I'm going to leave some for clear though, just in case I need extra of either the black or the teal. Okay, so we're at 10. I'm going to go down to about 7 here. Okay, that was pretty good. And let's leave, what is that? So let's see, 2-ish, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll take out about 2 ounces for clear on the side. What was that? That's a little bit more. Okay. Now, this is just an old cup that I've used several times for mixing colors, mainly black, so I don't stain on my good cups. That might not be enough. Actually, I just say 2, 4, 5. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. If I have to mix up more, I'll mix up more, but I'm going to start off with 10. Yeah, I always have a hard time when it comes to giving gifts to the guys in my family, or the boys, little boys, whatever. And so I was looking on Amazon for like some unique molds, and this just popped up, and I thought it was pretty neat. Actually, I mean, you can use it for girls too, obviously, but you know, I just thought it would be cool for some of the guys in the family. Okay, so I put this in my own little squeezy bottle because it came in a bottle that was extremely hard. It's the HTV Runt black pigment. I'm going to give it a good little squirt. It is a very pigmented pigment paste. Pretty strong. You don't need a whole lot. That's probably plenty. We'll see though. to hear my dog beating at the door. My daughter's in there, but I don't know if she's going to get up and let him in. Jeez. She got him. Kids. You gotta love them. Dogs, too. My goodness. He won't stand out there and bark and let you know that he wants to come in. He'll just keep jumping on the door. Sometimes it scares the crap out of me. The strangest dog. He won't bark to let you know he wants to go out. He just comes over and stands beside me and starts looking at the door. So if I'm not by the door, well, sometimes he will just go. But I've never seen a dog like that won't bark to let you know that he's got to go. Seems that should be good. Yeah, should be plenty. All right, now where did I have? Is this? Okay, I think this is the one I had for chrome powder. This is the Let's Resin chrome powders in the color blue. I don't know if you can see that. Oh. Looks more like a teal to me, but whatever. There's my spoon. Put a good little scoop in here, maybe two. Oh, I thought about brushing it on the mold to get that shiny look. But the way I was looking at the mold and the way this is put together, from what I gather, a lot of it's covered up. The only thing you're going to see on the outside is these two pieces. This all goes in between those pieces. And let's see. Now I done confused myself again, didn't I? Oh, because I wanted this to be wanted this to be in the chrome powder and the rest in the black. I went through several different ways of doing it in my head, but I didn't want one side to be black, one side to be the chrome. If because I'm gonna put black behind the chrome. Oh, I just thought about that. Oh, no, I changed it. No, God bless America. See, I went through over 3 different ways of doing it. So then, all right, I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm going to confuse myself again. Well, you'll see. You'll see. Is that good? I think that needs a little bit more. All right. I don't want to use this whole jar, especially if I might need more. So I'm just going to do that, and that should be good. Even if it's not, I'm just going to kind of leave it like that. You're not going to see much of this, at least in that piece, so. Okay, I guess that's good. All right, so I'm going to go and get this in the vacuum chamber. Get all the bubbles out. Stick that there for a second while do that. And I'll be right back. So, okay, so I ran this through the vacuum chamber for about 3 minutes. It should be good. I do see something in the resin. Lint. Okay. So I'm going to start with this one. Spray a little bit of alcohol. Mm. Okay, so I'm going to take a little dotting tool and go around the rim or the edges here. Get any bubbles that might be wanting to stick into those right 90-degree angles. Okay. And fill it the rest of the way up. I'm not sure if you should dome this or not because I want it to make sure it's going to fit together properly. I don't want to overfill it. Let's a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. They got these little hole makers here, so I don't want to cover those up. Now, we're going to do this over here. I don't like the alcohol on the edges right there. I feel like if your resin reaches the top right there, then it will want to break that little surface tension, you know. So. Go spread this out and get around those 90-degree angles. Come on. Okay. Now I'm hoping my table is level. Looks like it might not be. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it just needs some time to spread over there. Okay. Ah. Hmm. This one will need a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna let that settle a little bit and see if we need any more here in a second. I'm gonna stick this over here and I'm gonna start pouring all this. I assume, yeah. Guess it just goes all the way. Does it? Yeah, okay. I don't know if it goes over that though. Hmm. Hmm. I hope I'm doing this. Am I doing this right? I mean, that's higher than that. So surely it's supposed to go that way. But it looks like it's kind of bending. Oh, I'm sure it's got to go there, right? This has got to be where the little trigger thing goes, I assume. So I don't want to cover that, I don't think. Okay, it looks like those holes are all our little things to make holes are almost covered, so I'm gonna leave that for a minute. Yeah, let's go over here. Okay. Oh, is that supposed to go in there? Well, it is. So let's hope so. Air bubble. Hmm. Okay, now what else? Let's put a little bit more. A little bit more. Then I'll wait and see if it needs any more. Oh, didn't want to do that. Come on now. Well, I don't need that anyway. It's a little Target thing, and there's 4 of them, so let's see. I guess we will do that. Is that's the trigger. That's the little thing that holds the rubber band. That's Guess we'll do this in the black. Stop. Where's my Q-tip? I need a little dotting tool. And then I don't want this to go over, so I'm going to just nudge it in there a little bit at a time. Just covered up the little hole maker thing. Let's wipe that off. There we go. Let's see, how are we looking? Looks pretty good. That yeah, this needs to be black too. Oh, it kind of went over, didn't it? Kind of hard to get in that. Oh, I just went over it again. Ah, this one's a little more difficult. Don't want to go over there. Should use my popsicle stick to pour it over here. It seems like it's not level. I don't know if it's the mold. It seems a tad bit flimsy because they're all the pieces are at different levels. You know, some of them are thicker than others, and let's wipe that up. I think I got a bunch of bubbles in that. I think I went over. Yeah. I think I overfilled this one too. Something. Where's my... I'm just getting a clean one. Oh, it's in the napkin. Yeah, I overfilled that. Well, I don't know if I overfilled it. I just covered up parts that are not supposed to be filled. And there's a whole thing right there, and I covered it up. Probably have to drill that out, or scrape it out with a knife or something. Let that settle a bit. What did I do? Ah, I'm dripping it. You go in there. You go in there. Yeah, I think the mold is a little unlevel. It's bending. That's probably hopefully that doesn't become a problem though when putting this thing together. No, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Making a mess. Making a big old mess. And that one's overfilled too. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that was a bubble. Hard to get in there. It's not wanting to flow naturally because of those really small spaces there. Oh, I think I overfilled it though. Or no, it's, dang it, it is the mold. Because kind of bent upwards right there. Hmm. Well, this is on like this lowest setting there is, so it's basically blowing out air, popping it more so than it's gonna burn it. So mm, hopefully that will settle on its own. But yeah, maybe I can just scoop a little bit up from over here and put it there. There we go. Because, like I said, I don't know if I should dome any parts of this. and some parts are higher than others. It's off level a little bit, so hopefully that won't matter too much. But well, we shall see. Get over there and stay. All right, what else do we need to pour? So we gotta pour that. Should I do it? And that's gonna be sticking over top of this area. Should I do it in the, where's my chrome? That's the clear. What did I do? Oh. Got a lot of extra resin, I think. But wait a minute. No, I got that over there too. So let's do that in this. Is there something in there? Yeah. A piece of plastic or something. Let's pour this. This definitely didn't take as much resin as I thought. Probably should have started with 7 or 8. Okay, that's good. Well. We got lots of resin left. And I have no room on my table. Let's see if anything else needs anything. How about that? No, I really don't see anything. And that resin is going to be getting too hot here in a second. I feel like that's got too much in it. Okay, now I gotta figure out what to do with all this. No, wait a minute. I wanted to pour one of these and, or this and this. They poured that. You know what? I'll go ahead and pour it. They poured it, but they didn't use it that I saw. So I'm not really certain what this is for. The video goes so fast. It's like a little short that they put on the Amazon Amazon video of the person putting it together. They were going so fast, I couldn't tell hardly what they were doing. So probably gonna have a time trying to put this together. That's too much. This is probably going to be a long video, guys. I got on here thinking, oh, it won't take no time. I'm just going to mix the resin, pour it in there, and then the longest part will be putting it together. Well, seems like it's taking a lot longer to pour it than I thought. And I'm getting very, very sticky. All right. Let's see. A Target. Maybe we'll do. What is this? We don't want a black Target. Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna maybe pour or put some powder, silver powder, chrome powder on this little Target thing. This chrome powder came from Temu. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I'm sorry. Amazon. Amazon. It's like little nail chrome powders. I have the Let's Resin chrome powder, but it's holographic. And I didn't think he would want a sparkly holographic one. I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to pour this black in here. And then we got to figure out what to do with all this extra resin. Let me get my, this is getting really thick here. I'm going to help it along. Something in there. Why do I scream so much? Y'all probably think I'm crazy. All right. Oh, now I just messed it up then. Come on now. And now I got a hair. Where'd it go? Did I get it? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to find something to put all this in. Now that my mat is so full already. I got clear, I got blue, and I got black. Wow. Okay. Goodness. I have to reach over yet. What do I got? I got this shell. I got a turtle, butterfly. You know what? My sister just left and she took the shell I made yesterday. She took the dolphin, took a bunch of stuff. So I don't even have room for, Y'all probably won't be able to see everything I'm doing. So, sorry about that. But I wonder how much is in here. Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta pour that thing too. Should I do it? That's the base. Should I paint it silver too? I don't know. How's it gonna go in on the... So this... So the other thing is the top. Okay, so I can... Or the other side should be the top, right? Or no? Hmm. I don't know. It goes all the way through, I think. So it must go all the way down. So yeah, let's just do this. Ah! No! Don't you? Gotta be kidding me. Uh, well, wouldn't be one of my videos. I didn't screw something up, right? Am I getting that on? I think I got resin on the brush. So, I don't know how that's going to turn out because I just got it, just smeared it all on the inside of that. Yeah. Hopefully I can blend that in. Move out of the way. Oh, this resin's getting thick. I might end up having to fast forward this somehow. I know. Goodness, it's getting really thick. Ah, I'm making a mess now. No. Well, I've been making a mess, I guess. Oh, the resin is getting really, really sticky. Really, really messy. Oh, let's get... Shoot, I gotta get that kind of blended in. Sometime. Should be alright. Right? Oh, okay. I think this is going to be covered up anyway. I'm just going to blend all of that like that. And there we go. And a little bit of this left. It's so sticky though. I got that. Oh goodness. This, and I got clearer. Okay. Maybe we go with this turtle. Let's hold off. I want to try this. I just got it. Let's put... Is this supposed to be... Okay, whatever. So I'm going to spray a little bit, shake it out, and I'm going to pour a little bit of clear first. And then I'm going to pour this. And hopefully you can see me. If not, I'm pouring that little turtle that I got from Temu the other day. Squeeze his head. Okay. Off. Oh man, this is really sticky. Goodness. Might have to get it warmed up a bit. Get it to want to flow down in there. Okay. Can't really tell if it's so thick. I don't think it's, I don't know. Okay, well, let's just hope. Let's just hope. Sorry guys, I'm taking forever. This is a lot more to it than I thought, and now um my resin's getting thick and I got a bunch of it left over. Yeah. I'll put you on time lapse whenever I do the um putting it together. I'm sure it's gonna take me a good little minute to figure all that out anyway, and you're probably not gonna want to sit through that, I'm sure. So if you're still here now, just know I will do that. But my hands are so sticky right now. I don't want to mess with my phone. Actually, I got the remote. So, yeah, I'm sure that you're tired of watching this. So, I'll be back. I'll get it all cured up and then we'll be back to put it back together. All right, bye for now. All right, guys, so this is all cured now. So, I'm going to start getting some of this out. This, I just threw in whatever I had left. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. But there's black, there's the white, and a little bit of the blue. All right. Well, of course the blue didn't fall through, and I was kind of hoping this would blend a little bit more than that, but it's all right. The resin by this time was very, very hot and thick, and so yeah, they didn't blend together like I hoped, but it's all right. All right, and then I got this little bitty turtle. And he's adorable. Get a little bit of overpour, but that's fine. I'll trim him up. And then this little turtle. I'm hoping he don't have a bunch of bubbles because, like I said, the resin was really, really thick by the time I got to this. I cannot believe it took me 38 minutes to pour this. I thought for sure it would take just a little bit of time and then putting it together would take the longest, but that really took a long time. not expect that. Ow! That hurt. Resin is sharp. Okay. Well, I've never demolded this. Good. It's a little. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, that is really pretty. Wow. Huh. That is really pretty like that. I'm glad I put that clear first because it made sort of a nice little effect. Can you tell? Yeah. Wow. That is really pretty. He's got a bunch of overpour too. Just peel that off. But yeah, I really like that. I might just leave him just like that too. I'm not gonna do anything to him because I like that a lot. Alright, now let's get to all of this mess. Alright. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Now, you know, it's got a couple of scratches on it, but you won't see any of that. That is the little thing that you put the rubber bands on. This is the little trigger. This is just a little stand for the little target that I'm not sure, oops, is it's gonna turn out because it was a little thick and I may have domed it too much. Then I might be able to sand it down, but it's supposed to go like that. Oh, it's thin. Okay. Oh, you can kind of see through it a little bit because it's so thin. Bad thing is, I was gonna put you on a time lapse while I put this together, but I have to watch the video, the really, really quick super speed video. Oh no, that's got bubbles in it. Oh man, got a bubble right there. You can see that. What if I can put some UV resin right there? Because you're going to see that on the outside. But anyway, I have to watch the video and I can't seem to find my tablet. So I'm going to have to do it on my phone. That one turned out good though. I hope I don't have to re-pour that. I might be able to use some UV resin on it. I'm not sure. And then these little pieces. I don't really know what these are for. In the video, they had put it together, and like I said, they didn't even use it. So, I don't know. The color turned out really, really pretty, though. So, yeah. Alright, but I will show you, I think, how it goes. So, you're going to take this, and you get a bunch of screws, and the pieces will go like that, and then the trigger and this little guy will go inside of here like that, and then these pieces go like this somehow or another. Probably should have. No, it'll be alright. I was going to say I probably should have done this in blue too. But no, maybe this goes here. Like that. Yeah. That must somehow go like that. So I'm going to go and try to figure out how to put this together. And then I will be back and let you know how it turned out. All right. See you soon. All right. So I got it all together, and it took me 3 times. For one, I put this on backwards and it wouldn't shoot. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do that on time lapse even if I had, or on video, because it just took way too long. So if you do this, make sure that you put, let's see, start putting it on facing this way too. I don't know why. It made a big difference. So, and then this little thing, make sure it clips on, the rubber band is going to clip this way when you put it on, because I had it on backwards. I had to take it all apart again and do it. But I mean, I like the way it turns out. The mold is kind of, it's not real shiny. It's kind of got some marks on it. It's pretty thick, but it's nice. I mean, it's a handmade toy gun, so what can you expect, right? But so you can load more than one at a time. You pull this back, you add another rubber band in there. You can pull it back again and add another one. What do you want, Bo? Huh? What? You just went out, dude. What do you want? Oh. Anyway, so it keeps flying off, but it goes on like that and shoots. So I don't know. I thought it was cool. They also have a revolver style one too that I might go on there and get. But yeah, there it is. Tell me what you think. I think it's cool. I don't know. Oh, and these little things, there is no spot for this to go on, because it looks like it would go there, but there's no hole for the screws, and it looks really awkward. I mean, it's pointless. There's no screw, there's no hole for the screw to go in, or the little holes that are on here for it to attach. So yeah, I don't know the point in that thing. But yeah. Alright, well, that's it. That's what I got for today. So if you like this video, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.